If you wanted to look at slavery in America and the convergence of national events that lit the fuse for the Civil War, then I'd point you to John Brown's raid of 1859. Let's get started. Hey y'all, I'm Raymond. Now where was I? Oh yeah, Lower Town, Harper's Ferry. Most Americans have really only heard of Harper's Ferry in regard to its occupations during the Civil War. The town changed control 8 times. But perhaps its most significant calling card was as the country's first military-industrial complex. Here, we had the U.S. Armory. A large and small arsenal building held an impressive stockpile. The warehouses were described as overcrowded, crammed, with arms stored in bulk because there weren't enough boxes. By 1859, there were around 4 million African American slaves in the United States. The moral and ethical opposition to slavery had been weighed for decades against the moral and ethical reality that violence would be necessary to remove this institution from law and social practice. Some, like John Brown, knew that lives were suffering while debates droned on. So, under the cover of darkness on October 16, 1859, 21 men led by John Brown raided the large and small arsenal buildings here in Harper's Ferry. Frederick Douglass would later say in 1881, if John Brown did not end the war that ended slavery, he did at least begin the war that ended slavery. I'll explain more in part 2.